What's up, basketball fans? Just when we thought the offseason couldn't throw any more surprises at us, bam! The Milwaukee Bucks made one of the most jaw-dropping moves of the year. Damian Lillard, one of the NBA's elite players, is now a free agent after the Bucks waived and stretched his contract. That's right, the same Damian Lillard who was just traded to Milwaukee and seemed like the missing piece for their title hopes. But now, he's free to join any contender of his choosing. And naturally, all eyes are on the Los Angeles Lakers. Will Lillard be heading to the Lakers to join forces with LeBron and Anthony Davis? Or could another team swoop in to get this Hall of Famer at a bargain price? Stick around because this is about to get interesting. But before we dive in, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this with your fellow NBA fans. You do not want to miss what comes next. Just a few days ago, the basketball world was rocked by the news that Damian Lillard, the 34-year-old all-star point guard, was waived and his contract stretched by the Milwaukee Bucks. This was a move that absolutely no one saw coming, and it's raising major questions about Lillard's future in the NBA. Here's what you need to know. Lillard, who was a major acquisition for the Bucks this offseason, suffered a torn Achilles during the 2025 playoffs, and it's likely he won't suit up this upcoming season. At his age and coming off such a major injury, there are plenty of questions about whether Lillard will ever be able to get back to the elite level we've seen from him in the past. But let's be real. Despite those concerns, Damian Lillard is still one of the top players in the league, and there will be no shortage of suitors for a player who has made the NBA's 75 greatest players list. The Bucks' decision to waive and stretch his contract gives Lillard a unique position of power. According to Sam Amick of The Athletic, Lillard is absolutely thrilled with the situation, and it's easy to see why. Lillard is now in a position that very few NBA players, especially all-stars, ever find themselves in. He can join any contending team of his choosing, and the financial side of the decision is largely irrelevant. He's owed a massive $54.1 million this season, and $58.4 million in 2020-27. But here's the kicker. Any team that picks him up gets a salary offset. What does that mean? Well, if Lillard signs a minimum salary deal, it won't impact the money he's already owed by Milwaukee. So, whether he gets a full contract or takes a pay cut, he's still making the same amount of money. That's a dream scenario for any player, especially one who has never won an NBA championship and is now looking to potentially make a title run before it's too late. Now, it's no surprise that Lillard has already received calls from several contending teams. We've seen this time and time again. When a future Hall of Famer becomes available, every team wants a shot at him. But the big question is, does Lillard want to get back into action right away, or does he want to take some time to rehab and then make a decision next summer? The Bucks' decision to waive Lillard was all about cap space. They're clearing room to sign Myles Turner, which sent shockwaves through the league. This means there's a real opportunity here for Lillard to sign with a team on a minimum deal, and whichever team he signs with will likely get a massive bargain. But here's the real question everyone's asking. Could the Los Angeles Lakers be one of those teams? We know that the Lakers have long had an interest in Lillard, and now, with him available at a fraction of the price, this could be the perfect time for the Lakers to strike. Imagine Lillard on the floor with LeBron James and Anthony Davis. That's a dynamic trio that could challenge any team in the league. But what about Lillard's personal situation? Well, it's known that Lillard has been frustrated living away from his family on the West Coast. That could work in the Lakers' favor, making them an even more appealing destination for the 34-year-old guard. Now, let's not get ahead of ourselves here. It's not just the Lakers that will be interested in Lillard. There are other contending teams that could benefit from having him on their roster. Lillard brings scoring, leadership, and a clutch factor that's hard to ignore. He's a player who has proven time and time again that he can take over games when it matters most. But with his Achilles injury still looming large, whoever takes a chance on him will need to carefully consider how to incorporate him into their lineup. The bottom line is that Lillard is now in the driver's seat. He has the power to choose his next destination, and that's a luxury most players never get. Whether he signs with the Lakers, another contender, or waits until next season to reassess his options, this is one of the most fascinating stories of the offseason. So, what do you think? Could Damian Lillard be the missing piece for the Lakers? Or will another team swoop in and steal him away? Let me know in the comments below. And while you're at it, make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with your friends. This NBA offseason is far from over, and we'll be here to break down every big move as it happens. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time with more NBA news, rumors, and analysis.